Hello everyone, this is Untitled Chapter, and welcome to another mod review, this time on Universal Clock HUD, a mod that adds the ability for you to have a clock displaying things that are relevant to your actual time, so you don't have to check your actual time outside, especially if you play in full screen. Obviously this is part of Enigmatic Legacy, and it has a bunch of different benefits that you can configure. That's what it obviously looks like. And yeah, so the config options are as such. You've got the position, which will kind of change just in case for the X value. So, I don't know, about 1000 something. And it's off screen, which seems to always usually be the case. Got 100, which is like so. If we put it a bit more reasonable, we could say, I don't know, 400 possibly? Obviously it'll update dependent on me saving the config. I don't have to reload here. We'll just put it back for the sake of it being a bit better to do so there and see it. Config version I'm not too sure here, so I'm not going to touch it. There's obviously the clock Hud background, which I'm assuming is sort of the display there. So if you just want it to show the text and you don't want to have the background, you can remove that. But we'll enable it just in case. You've got the fact that it's enabled or not, so if I want to disable it entirely without removing the mod, I can do that. If I want to change the Hud Scale, I can. So we'll go to, say, something like 10, and okay, probably a bit higher. 100. Let's add a few now. Okay, so we'll go to something like 50. Not too sure what happened there. 5. Don't know what happened there. Might do it in reverse then. So negative. Not sure what's up with that. It is supposed to be the visible size, so I was assuming like opacity or some other type of thing, but for some reason I can't really get it to show either way besides 1.0, so that's interesting. Not too sure on that, unfortunately. You know, there's quite a large range. It's showing only in full screen, which obviously is if you have it with F11 at all. Obviously, demonstrate that here. And we'll go out. Obviously, it's not showing it. So we'll just enable that again. Sorry, put it to false. You can hide it with chat being visible. So if you don't want it to sort of disappear with it, you can still view it while using chat for commands or whatever else. Obviously, got the Y level that you can change as well, along with the X, so they're quite far away in terms of position on the config. Let's see, we'll go to 50, and we'll go 50 here, and you can tell obviously that it's a bit further up. We'll go to, I guess, say 75, push it a bit further in the middle of the screen, so. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, if you want to have it so you've got a clock that's configurable and positioned in certain ways, especially if you play in full screen or you want to know the real world time, then you can do that. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye. Enigmatic Legacy, I'm pretty sure it isn't required because I don't have it installed here, but hopefully they don't conflict if you use both, even though you don't really need to, since it will already be included. I don't think it's removed.